Welcome back to Chelsea News TV, and today we're going to first look at Jurgen Klopp wanting Liverpool to sign Callum Hudson-Odoi with Chelsea future uncertain, and then we're going to look at Chelsea were ready to pay £85 million for Marquinhos, but PSG and player both snubbed Blues. So the first transfer headline states that Jurgen Klopp wants Liverpool to sign Callum Hudson-Odoi with Chelsea future uncertain. So the reports are stating that Klopp is reportedly keen on signing Callum Hudson-Odoi, with the Chelsea winger struggling to break into Thomas Tuchel's side. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp is reportedly keen on Chelsea winger Callum Hudson-Odoi ahead of the January transfer window. Hudson-Odoi didn't feature as Thomas Tuchel's side beat Tottenham 3-0 to go top of the Premier League on Sunday, with the winger having struggled for minutes so far this season. Callum Hudson-Odoi has made just 2 appearances for Chelsea since the start of the new campaign, having started the Super Cup victory over Villarreal and the 3-0 win against Aston Villa 9 days ago. The 20-year-old was believed to be close to joining Borussia Dortmund on loan ahead of the transfer deadline, but Thomas Tuchel refused to sanction the move, saying it was impossible to let him go. Callum Hudson-Odoi was selected at right wing-back for the home clash against Aston Villa, which was Chelsea's first game after the transfer window closed. But Sunday's win over Spurs suggested he still faces a fight to carve out a place in Thomas Tuchel's team, with N'Golo Kante and Timo Werner coming on for Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, while Hudson-Odoi remained on the bench. The winger was also left out of key games towards the end of last season, including all of Chelsea's Champions League games from the quarter-finals to when they beat Manchester City in the final in Porto. He faces competition from Mount, Havertz, Werner, Hakim Ziyech and Christian Pulisic for a place in Chelsea attack alongside Romelu Lukaku, while Cesar Azpilicueta and Reece James are Tuchel's favourite options at right wing-back. Despite Tuchel having ruled out a summer move, speculation has continued over Hudson-Odoi's future, with the Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp said to be keen on a move. That's according to Calcio Mercato, which claims that Reds are carefully considering whether to raid their Premier League rivals for his signature. Liverpool were also linked with interest in Hudson-Odoi in the summer, having reportedly held talks with his agent 2.5 years ago after Bayern Munich had a bid rejected. It seems unlikely the Stamford Bridge outfit would sanction a move for the winger to one of their title rivals, with Chelsea and Liverpool currently neck and neck at the top of the table. And after Hudson-Odoi impressed against Villa, Tuchel spoke about why he had refused to let him join Dortmund. "We have spoken. It was a very easy decision for me to make on the last day of the transfer period," said the manager. "We cannot let a player who is in the 18-19 man squad leave. He is able to play as a right wing-back, as a left wing-back in the 2-10 positions. He knows the group, we know him very well. There was no chance to say yes on the last day. For him personally, it may have been a good opportunity, but for us and our targets that we want to achieve, it was simply impossible. It was an easy one for me, actually." So it looks like Jurgen Klopp wants Liverpool to sign Callum Hudson-Odoi with Chelsea future uncertain, and Callum Hudson-Odoi is a player that has bags of talents, we all know that, but he needs to get minutes onto the pitch to deliver that on a consistent performance. But Callum Hudson-Odoi has a lot of players that are ahead of him, such as the likes of Ziyech and all the other players, such as from Havertz to Mount to Lukaku, to players such as even the likes of Christian Pulisic, who's currently injured. But Hudson-Odoi to Liverpool could be a crazy situation, and I want you guys to leave that situation in the comments. But this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Chelsea were ready to pay £85 million for Marquinhos, but PSG and player both snubbed Blues. So the reports are stating that Chelsea tried to sign a new defender during the transfer window. Chelsea were sensationally prepared to pay a huge £85 million for Paris Saint-Germain defender Marquinhos during the summer transfer window, but were snubbed by both the club and the player, according to reports. Blues boss Thomas Tuchel was clearly interested in adding a new centre-back to his squad, given the club's pursuit of Jules Koundé from Sevilla. The Premier League side attempted to sign Jules Koundé from La Liga side Sevilla, but had their attempts consistently knocked back. Tuchel is facing a defensive crisis if Chelsea do not resolve the future of 3 stars. Cesar Azpilicueta, Antonio Rudiger, Andreas Christensen each have their contracts expiring at the end of next June, and fresh terms for the 3 players are yet to be finalised. Christensen has said that talks over a new deal are going well, but the West Londoners will surely like for the futures of the trio to be solved soon. Tuchel still wanted to add a new defender to his ranks in the summer, but appeared to fail in several attempts for his different players. Sevilla rejected their approach for Jules Koundé, and it has now been revealed that Chelsea attempted to sign the more experienced Marquinhos from Paris Saint-Germain. According to French broadcaster RMC Sport, the Stamford Bridge transfer hierarchy were willing to offer as much as £85 million for the Brazilian. Marquinhos has made 327 appearances for the Liga side since joining 2013 and has played 90 minutes in each of Paris Saint-Germain's last 3 games. However, his place in the team has been threatened by the arrival of Sergio Ramos on a free transfer. The Spaniard decided to leave Real Madrid at the end of his contract and was one of the star names to join the Parisians on a free in this summer. PSG boss Mauricio Pochettino also secured the incredible arrival of Barcelona icon Lionel Messi and the former Liverpool midfielder Gini Wijnaldum. In addition, £54 million was also spent on wingback Achraf Hakimi. Meanwhile, Chelsea failed in their attempt to sign a new defender. Marquinhos apparently turned down the opportunity to move to London. Koundé remained at Sevilla and has played 3 times for the Spanish side this season. That has not stopped Tuchel's team from starting the season in excellent form though. Their defensive performances have been incredibly impressive, with Thiago Silva earning the Man of the Match award for his display against Tottenham at the weekend. The likes of Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger and Thiago Silva has been sensational as Chelsea have started the season unbeaten. Their 3-0 win over Spurs lifted them onto 13 points for the campaign. Young defender Trevor Chalobah has also stepped in and performed well, scoring his first Chelsea goal against Crystal Palace on the opening day. Asked about Thiago Silva's performance against Spurs, in which the Brazilian and Rudiger both scored, Tuchel said he was outstanding. He almost scored twice and he's so strong. The delivery was good for his goal and we are very happy that he was able to score and open the game for us today, but his performance even in the first half was outstanding. It was a fantastic performance. So it looks like Chelsea were ready to pay £85 million for Marquinhos, but Paris Saint-Germain and player both snubbed Blues. And in terms of their pursuits of Paris Saint-Germain player who can operate in a variety of positions and really be a useful addition for Thomas Tuchel, as he can operate in the midfield, he can operate as a right wing back, a right back, a right centre back, he can also operate as a left centre back. He could have been a perfect addition for £85 million, but we will have to see what you guys think in the comments and leave it below if you think we should have signed Marquinhos. So we will have to wait and see how Chelsea performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Chelsea News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Chelsea friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.